Sorry, I got lost in the swordplay. So last time, I had been dealing with a little bit of tilt, and the typical Metroidvania, I have no idea where I need to go. And it's always something extremely simple that you can fix very, very rapidly if you know where you need to go. Cat, why are you chewing on the box? Alright, apologies for that. We're going back to the pavilion. If I remember correctly, from when I did research about what area I needed to go to next. I believe it's over here. I didn't realize that the charged strike would reveal that this was the path to go. There we go. Simple as. Easy to forget what your mechanics are. Hello? Did I miss the point? You have to mess around a little bit, of course. There we go. Jump scare. We're in a spooky zone. I actually wasn't expecting more of that horror vibe in this game. Parkour? In my Sekiro-like? Less likely than you'd think. Okay, we're gonna get some interesting platforming going on. I'm sure of it. I'm being informed by the way that this is currently escalating. Ouchie. Goodbye. We'll do our parkour. I assume that we need to hack these then. Yes. Take another sip. Ah, yes. I remember Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. Now that was truly heinous stuff, and that wasn't even the worst. That wasn't even the worst stuff in Hollow Knight. A game that I stopped playing because the content got to be too difficult for me. Kunlun Immortal Portrait. A Solarian artifact to be gifted to Schwanschwan. This ancient watercolor painting is said to depict an immortal who appears in every age sporting the same appearance. Fun. I'm sure Schwanschwan will love that. You know him. He loves immortals. Paintings. Well, let's run that back to him now. Pavilion time. Sorry, I need to get my water in. Oh, this motherfucker's here. Yee, it's Anong. I found him at the entrance. He looks like he's in a bad state. I carried him all the way here, but I don't know what to do. Is there anything you can do to help him? It's you, the white-haired demon. Shannon, what's wrong with you? You got any poison? Poison? Are you poisoned? No, I need something poisonous. The more toxic, the better. Quick. Are you sure this isn't just your deluded babbling? It's not. Just feed me something poisonous. Ah, so that's what we needed to do in order to bring him here. Is purchase a poisonous object. The Dragon's Whip. Hang on, let's talk normally first. Feed me some poison. That's all you got for me. The Dragon's Whip. Delicious. You good, bro? Are you such an alcoholic that you need to have poison? Feeling better now? Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favor. Why did you save me? Aren't you in cahoots with those demons? I had no reason to stand by and watch you die. What caused you to be at death's door just now? My damn old condition again. That's what. It's my dumb luck for it to act up now. What kind of condition needs poison as treatment? I've never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin. Well, this condition needs poison to be kept in check. If it's fatal to most folk, it'll work like ambrosia on me. That guru once told me I was blessed with a poison-resistant body. Most would probably die if they contracted the same condition. A body immune to poison. Fascinating. Let's get one thing straight. I don't take favors for nothing. I don't know who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really grates at me. Just this once, I'll treat you to some of my special medicinal brew. What's so special about it? I've had my eye on you since you showed up in the village. You looked sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew's good for strengthening the body, believe it or not. One sip and you'll feel like a new man. My illness has no cure. Your loss. If you're scared, I don't blame you. Not a chance. Just pour me a cup. How is it? I wasn't lying, was I? It's not bad. Where did you get the recipe? Can't tell you that. All I can say is I'm the only person in the world that can brew this. This won't be hard to reproduce. It's just chemistry at the end of the day. Chemistry? That's some kind of sorcery? Nonsense. Science isn't sorcery. Then why don't you explain it for me, Hick? First, you need to know what was it again? You wouldn't understand anyway. Pour me another cup. Where do you plan to go next? I just decided. I reckon I'll stay here for now. What whim made you think you can just waltz in without my permission? There's still so much to learn about this world of demons, but it's so damn dangerous. I need somewhere safe I can return to, and I've got just a good feeling about your place. Then take Schwan back too. Don't worry, I won't be a freeloader. In exchange, I'll continue to provide you with my medicinal brews. I can make a pot of my brew with every 2 items of poison you provide. You've already thought out your terms? I still haven't agreed to anything yet, by the way. I think getting access to my special brew is a pretty good deal, though. Let's leave it at that. I've got work to do. Remember to come to me if you find any poison. Maximum health increased. Drink sake. Gain HP. Let's talk. I thought a beautiful place like this would be just as nice to live in. Turns out, it's all just appearances. What? The Four Seasons Pavilion isn't lacking in. I've tasted everything I could get my hands on, and nothing tasted any good. I also thought I could get a clean break from the village. But now that you've got that kid Schwan running around causing a ruckus. And then there's that talking shadow called Abacus. He won't let me start a fire, and he won't even let me dig holes in the ground. He's such a nag. If you don't like it here, you can always go back to Peach Blossom Village. I'd still rather stay here, better than living with those insufferable idiots. Real stuff.
Hey.
My special medicinal brews have miraculous effects on fitness, perfect for martial arts practitioners like you. Remember what I said, no poison, no brews. Where would I find poison for you? Don't think about it too hard. A lot of things in this world are poisonous. Only, they won't be sitting out on the street. You'll need to explore more dangerous or secretive places. Okay, I'll try my best to find some. But I can't gauge toxicity. Don't blame me if you accidentally poison yourself. Rest assured, the poisons I've taken exceeds the number of times you've spoken in your whole life. This man knows his poison. Schwan. Take the portrait, please. Want to see? It's a painting. I found it in an ancient temple.
Huh?
A painting? Sure, I know where we can hang it. Perfect. Should I be looking at this person or this tree? I'm not sure, but that person is probably the Kunlun Immortal. The Kunlun Immortal? Do you know him? He's just a myth. He is said to have lived for thousands of years, attuning to the Tao in the forests of ancient Kunlun. I've never been one to believe in these made-up folktales, though. Even if the Immortal is fake, the person who painted this is super talented. There was a time when the literati fled to Kunlun Island, away from the fires of war. The artist might have been one of them. I think he might have actually meant the immortal. That's so awesome. It's all just simple lines of ink, but why does it look so beautiful? Paintings during the Millennium of Inquiry all looked like that. This is an original. It would be pretty valuable. Artists don't paint to make money. Damn true. Not if you were to ask an antique dealer. I would disagree with that. Antique dealers aren't the ones making the art. They're benefiting in the aftermath. Let's take transmute unto wealth. I feel like that will be good to have. Once money isn't a problem, we can go from there. Alright, let's go back. Last note then. Make some progress here. More ways to go. Always be glad to take up those shortcuts. The Factory Great Hall. Yeah, that's about as expected. Maybe could have got it, but that's fine. That's no big deal. I also keep forgetting about my talismans. They're a core mechanic in this game. I just keep forgetting them. Ouchie. Always love having to navigate safe areas. Component. Having to take more sips. Okay. Let's take our time today. How long is the time here? Probably like 30-ish seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm going to imagine. Maybe every 20-ish. Okay, another root node. Love to see it. Take a quick rest. Let's try going back in here. I feel like there's lots of stuff in here. doing lots of sitting in bubbles. Alright, well, we're gonna take a free damage here, too. Can we hack this? Nope. Alright, let's just move on for a minute. We'll come back. Rest again. Standard component. Lots and lots of standing in bubbles. I'm sure everybody else has made this comparison. You know, the Darth Maul scene in Episode 1 of Star Wars. HQ and all that. Great way to show off what certain actions people do under different duress. Ouch. Okay, so it looks like it's synced to the hammers somehow. I don't know how that would be relevant for us, but perhaps we'll disrupt it. Transmutation furnace monitor. Agitators in operation, 298. When the transmutation factory is operating, agitators activate the furnace core, producing intense radioactive heat waves. These target the genetic target inside the furnace, inducing the desired genetic mutations. It is not known who invented transmutation, but the G Kingdom was the first to industrialize the process. Powerful radiation is released during heating, so lingering nearby is strongly discouraged. Well, that's explained for us. Hack it. More area to explore. You love to see it. There we go. Just a little impatience getting the better of me. Oh! Ouchie. I don't know if we can take this guy, TBH. Okay. I'm trying to walk through him too much. I get it. That's fine. I felt like that was a pretty good first attempt, all things considered. expecting the flow of the combat as much as I should. I was thinking about that earlier. How I need to give this game more of the attention that it deserves. I'm going into it expecting an entirely different experience than what I'm getting, so maybe I should expect something different. I don't know. Something to consider. I think I can take this guy. It's a little bit of a run-up, but I think I can take him. Especially if I have heals. I can't air dash yet, so I'd imagine. Okay, well, one less heal for the fight. Oh my god. I lost all my stuff. I completely forgot. Oh well. That's the first time we've lost our stuff permanently. That is a bummer, but whatever. It happens. I do want to beat this mini boss though, so I'm gonna keep doing it. The boss run-up is a bit of a big one, but NBD. I want to give it another try. The horror, it's back. There we go. Respect the flow of the combat. Ouchie. Sorry, I got lost in the swordplay. Another component. Got him! Probably should have tried to do this for an easier shortcut, huh? Should have done that the first time, perhaps?